Many people use astrology to understand how they should manifest the one in their life. Like, who exactly is the one for me? Where is he? How do I find it? In truth, many astrologers may say that in the birth chart you find the one in the descendant. And that is true. But that is not the only place where you find it. And that's not the only place where you should be looking at. The descendant, yes, characterizes the way you behave in a romantic relationship and even with your best friends. And it also describes how you behave in a romantic partnership. Also, it describes what kind of partner you want most. Like the first things that attract you. The signs that are kind of subconscious that you don't know. Let's say that you have a descendant in Gemini. You're very much into arms, for instance. You're very much into giggly and communicative people. You're very much into people that have some sort of pep in their step. And they're sort of fun. If you're more into if you have a Leo descendant, you need a good hair. You're very much into hair, like voluminous hair with curls or not, but a very well treated hair. And you want people that voice the things that they want and how they perceive things and what they believe in, and they voice who they are. People with a really, really loud laugh. That is true if you look at it separately, that your partner should coincide with that. But that is not the only thing you're going to find. First, you should see your Venus and your Mars. Those two planets will indicate you the things that you like about the person in a non-physical way. Venus describes the behaviors, the hobbies, the experiences that both of you like. Let's say that you are into art and your partner is into art. He probably will be into sculpture and you'll be more into painting. But that should be enough for both of you to enjoy museums. That should be enough for you guys to both enjoy going to a restaurant and just gazing around and commenting on the arts of the place. You don't have to like exactly sculpture and exactly painting and the same sort of painting and the same exact sort of sculpture. But Venus will indicate the important things that you see, that you like about yourself. And for that reason, you want to see reflected in your partner. And the end of this game, we're not looking for Liliths in our partner. We're looking for Venuses. We are looking for partners that match the thing we like about ourselves. That is the job of Venus. So let's give a few examples. If you are Venus in Virgo, you're probably going to be very much into health stuff, doing cleanses, doing like healthy smoothies and just going for a week of just detoxing your body. And your partner might not be exactly into the exact same things, but he might have health routines. And that's how you match. So your partner should always match, of course, the things you're attracted to on the descendant, but very importantly, what is on your Venus. Secondly, you should look into your Mars, the planet that rules Aries, the planet that rules the natural attraction, the chemistry that you feel towards the person. And that you can see through body parts and through behaviors as well. Let's say that you have a Mars in Aries, and for this example. You'll be very much into right-headed people that actually do what they say, people that show bravery, people that show themselves to be courageous, people that go on about what they say they want to go about, people that say and do what they want. That is the sort of people you're into. That is the sort of people you seek. Because you will behave as such in your partnership as well. And this is the most important thing about gazing into a birth chart, is understanding that whatever you're coming for, whatever you're looking for in someone, is exactly what you're going to be able to provide. So there's going to be an intrinsic match in this sort of seeking and filtering your options. Another thing that I like to point out is the second house. And I know the second house is linked to Venus, and I know that I'm not going to be talking about the seventh so much or the first so much, but why not, since I'm talking about Mars? Because I think Venus, being a planet that is so similar to Earth in astronomical and physical terms, and being a planet that is basically the one that makes us feel grounded. Venus is the planet that defines our love for food, our need for sleep, our basic, going-ons that defined our safety and our pleasure. The fact that we are in pleasure, the fact that we are in presence within the five senses. So it very much defines our whole human experience, not just with a partner, but with just everything, pretty much everything we do. So in that sense, I really like to look into the second house, because the second house will define your personal values. The second house will define what do you like to do? What do you like to see? What moral values you are into? What ethical values you are into? What spiritual values are into? Even objects. What kind of objects are you into? Because the moment you realize the things that you want, the things that you like, you easy, like no problem can understand that you want someone that sees the same things as you do, someone that sees the world as you do, someone that understands your perspective on the world. That is what a partner is at the end of the game. A partner is defined by Libra. Libra is the sign where we basically debate two options to create a third. So if two people are aligned on the same kind of life path and they perceive life to be the same thing, they will debate about it and create things from living life together. So that is the reason why I like to look so much into the second house. And the third step, after doing all this work and like looking deep upon your birth chart, is to see clearly, forget about the partner, and see how you are these things yourself. So then again, look into your descendant. Are you a Leo descendant? How do you behave as a Leo descendant partner? How are you amongst your best friends? How are you when you are on a one-on-one basis with someone? What exactly is your personality when you are on a one-on-one basis? Then look into your Venus. What do you like to do? What do you like to wear? What do you like to buy to your house? What colors do you like? Textures, flavors, foods? Like what kind of people do you want to surround yourself with? That is going to mimic your partner. Same with your Mars. What kind of things are you naturally drawn to, attracted to? What makes you feel brave? What makes you feel courageous? What kind of sort of experiences do you go for? What are your kind of adventures? Again, that will mimic your partner. And finally, the second house. What exactly is the input of your money? Where do you invest your money? Where exactly is your value? And most importantly, what is your personal value in terms of how do you contribute to society and to mankind with the person that you are, what only you can bring? That is probably like the end of this game, and it's a table turner, because it really sets the understanding of, I understand how valuable I am, and for that I will perceive someone that sees themselves as someone valuable as well, and then the magic happens. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to help this channel because you think the message is for you, please subscribe and share it with your friends. My mission on this channel and my intention right now for it is to reach as much people as possible. Because for me, astrology is not about prediction. It's about knowing how to navigate yourself, using it as a tool. So feel free, if you want, to subscribe and share it with your friends that you may feel are aligned with it. I'll see you on the next one. And until then, stay light, stay golden.